Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot read on Thursday, the 7th of May. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm doing a daily readings today from the original Waite tarot deck, conceived of by A.E. Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman. Are you ready for your readings for today? Right, let's get our cards. We get three cards for those of you who haven't ever watched my videos before, although most people who watch my videos know me. But it's nice to let you know what I do. So I'm a ham, I'm an angel connector, and I literally work with the angels to bring through messages for you. I work with spirit a bit sometimes too. Sorry, the angels are literally going crazy here. They're trying to give me like all the cards. But yeah, I work with spirit too. And I work in a way that is really connecting into source, to channel, to energy. And obviously I'm not connecting into to the highest vibration. I'm connecting through the angelic kingdom. Now I understand it as there's different energies, vibrations around that, right? And I have been told that so many of us are actually just communicating with the same people, but we actually could, because we filter their message through our own perception, they'll be similar but not exactly the same. But it was because so it was so weird. The other day I was watching another creator, and a lot bigger creator than me, been doing it for a really long time, got loads of well, not longer than me, but longer than me in known, right? And they were saying things that is exactly what I've been saying. And I've never watched their stuff. I didn't know that they were saying it as well. So this is how the messages are coming through. And I said to the angels, well, surely why bother telling me? Because the big, big cheese is, the big cheese is in the spiritual world. Surely people will be watching them. And they said, well, no, not because not necessarily. People get their messages all from the same place. So that's kind of that. But the reason I'm telling you it is for you, because if you have any of these gifts and you need to be using them, do not underestimate the power of just telling someone something at a bus stop or in the store or at work. You're doing something important when you're doing that. Right? Are you ready for your first card? Let's see what we've got for the first card for Thursday, 7th of May. Oh, you got the sun. I'm really glad this card's come out because I feel like I'm taking it too. I'm off to the hospital again. Angels, give us the messenger for the sun. They're saying the sun ensures that any other cards in this message are gentle. So if there's anything harsh or difficult within this reading, although they're saying there isn't as such, they're saying the sun will put its light on it and take away any darkness that may surround it. Also, the angels are saying any situation that you're dealing with, anything that you're going through right now that's been tricky or has seemed like darkness, so maybe my hospital visits. Um, but yeah, my hospital visits, or anything you've got going on that's eek, like that. This is the sun coming in and going, no, enough of that. Something has to brighten this area in this person's chart, in this person's life, in this person's blueprint. And that's what they're talking about here. The angels are saying we're talking about an energy and a vibration where everything that was maybe under a little bit of a grey cloud starts to be dispersed. It'll disperse and the sun will come through. This is a new day. It's a new dawn. Why 7th of May, angels? Because the new moon's not for a little while yet. They're saying because today is the beginning of unarcing of the galactic. This is big. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say what they're saying. The galactic universal system. I don't know much about this stuff. I'll have to read more into that or ask the angels to tell me more about that. But they're saying that as today is Thursday, this day is very potent actually. They're saying it's linked to the 5 card gateway that we've just had. Oh, apparently it runs. This is what they're telling me. I'm just telling you what they're telling me. It runs from the 5 card gateway all the way through till the new moon. So so the energy of the portal or the no, today is the energy that's vibrating through the 5, so it'll go on till tomorrow, which is Friday. Thank you, angels. And they're saying there is an energetic vibration, and this is why they want you to remember this. Yeah, the clouds will disperse now as the sun is coming in, and it will And yes, there is a difficult card. It's not a difficult card, but there is a bit of a gripey card here because you've got the nine. Let me check that. Two, four, six. Yeah, the nine of wands where you're miserable and you're clinging for dear life to the past. You're not wanting to move forward. This card says, "Come on, stop it. You're wounded and you're jaded and you can't make that move." Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Here, you think the dark cloud is all that there is. You don't know the way. You can't get there. No one showed you. You're miserable. It's difficult. This says, yes, you can. Get on your horse. Come, we will show you. It's not going to be as bad as you think. This one says, I've made a bad decision. I don't like it. I'm clinging on to the only rock I have. You got nine wands there, and you're clinging to one. You do not need to cling to the past in order to access the future. The future is yours. The future is bright. The future is coming in sunlight wise. It's really, really giving you the energy to raise your game, shift your perspective, take on something new, really make the moves, right? Anything else, angels? This is also a kind of energy around you not seeing what's available to you and only seeing the negative parts. I can relate. I can relate. I'm only looking at what is tricksy rather than what is going to uplift you and be the making of you. It's an interesting story, but I'm going to tell you a little story. And it's really just a little allegory and a little kind of fable I read many, many years ago, but I just can't remember it. So there was this guy who was living quite a dour life. He lived it's just a story, right? It's a little tale. Um, and he does this 9 to 5 office job, and he goes home and he cooks his dinner. He doesn't have a partner. He doesn't want to do anything that's outside his comfort zone. And then the angels keep in the little story, they he keeps getting messengers. Like he keeps getting a leaflet about this particular beach resort, and then they keep saying go to this beach resort, and he doesn't want to go. And eventually he is something happens in his the place where he lives, and he has to talk to like the janitor, so like the caretaker there. And the janitor says, "Oh, I got a ticket to go to wherever this place is. It's some like a resort." So, but I can't go because I'm really unwell. You need to go for me. And he said, "Why?" And he said, "I can't do this. This is what I do. This is how my life is." And the guy said to him, "But I'm really unwell and I'm meant to go and I'm never going to see it otherwise. Please, can you go and take photos for me?" And he goes. And that's when he realizes he was clinging on to the one wand when there were nine available to him. Because when he gets there, he realizes that there's something there and he feels so called. He does the pictures for the guy, takes it back, he leaves his place, and guess where he ends up? Where the place, well, near where that place is, it brings something to him. It opens the door. If we cling to the past, the old, it's impossible to take the journey that the sun is illuminating for us. Oh, I love that. You got this far, my lovelies. Before you get your final card, I'd love a thumbs up. I'd also love a subscribe. I know you want to. Come on, subscribe, be part of the tribe. All right, my lovelies. Oh, and then we got the Knight of Wands. You gotta love it, right? Sun, come on, ship, let's go. I can't. I'm going. Come on, right. Stop kicking my backside. You are literally being twisted and told, no more. Go eat right here. Right, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Here, I'm throwing the cards. Here you're in your lower vibration. You're not ready. You're acting like you're not a grown up. That sounds like me a bit. I even said to boyfriend earlier, I said, I'm not really a grown up. How am I doing these things? And he started laughing. He said, come on, darling. It's like, hey. But it's like this is you feeling you haven't got the capacity, the gifts, the stamina, the wherewithal, or the stones to do the thing. Then you move into the energy of the night, and the night goes, hang on a minute, I'm a knight. I can do this. I can do this. I can shift. I can move. I can change my life. And this night changes their life. And this is you. The wands are asking you to shift. You got to move, guys. You got to move. And the angels are laughing because they're saying, please remind them. Sometimes it's metaphorical. Sometimes it's metaphorical. Sometimes the move for the guy in the story. It's that story I just told you, the little allegory, the little fable. It has a double meaning. The guy goes and he takes the photos for the other guy, but the other guy also experiences the journey because he gets the photos and the other guy writes him some information about it, like a little story. You do not have to always physically go somewhere to make the shift, but the shift must be made by hook, by crook. And the other reason the shift needs to be made, regardless of how it's done, is that it helps to change your mindset, your thoughts, your limited beliefs, and your limitations. It helps you to shift out of that and move into an energetic vibration that's higher vibed than the one that you've been in up until now. That's a beautiful reading. I love that for you. Namaste, everyone. Have a glorious, glorious Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. By the way, I'm so excited. New things are coming. And like I say, it'll be kind of end of August, maybe early August. I don't know. August is definitely the month for change. Get excited. Coming soon. Fun. Lots of fun. That's why subscribe if you haven't done already. And do hit the like button if you haven't done yet. And do come on this journey with me because I am planning good things, good fun things, fun things, information that will support you and help you as you go along the journey. So do you all so much love. Mwah. Love you all so much. Take care. Bye everyone. Bye.